Hi Isaac, this is your video practice guide for this week, and there are going to be three objectives, as always. And the first objective is pretty straightforward. It's just that I would like you to memorize the names of each of these strings when they're played open. And I'm going to put that in the email so that you can look at it, but just for the sake of time, this is E, A, D, G, B, and E. But I'll put that in the email. So that's objective number one. Objective number two is to get really comfortable with the one finger chord progression we learned. The one that goes from G to E minor to C to G. When you're practicing that this week, you can practice out of time, just switching between these chords comfortably. You can also practice with a metronome, going for 4 clicks on each one. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, if you get bored, you can even practice strumming different patterns. Like you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So yeah, just be as creative as you'd like. Makes it much more interesting to practice. That's objective number two. Objective number three is going to be to just keep hammering in the full A minor pentatonic scale. Because last week you practiced wonderfully and were able to get all the way up to here. And then this week, we learned the rest, which is... So, just put it together and practice it forwards and backwards, always doing downstrokes. So, don't do any upstrokes, only downstrokes. And so, I'm going to go over the second half of the A minor pentatonic scale with you right now, in case you forgot it since the lesson. So for that one, I'll just start from the very beginning for what you practiced from last week. So starting on the 5th fret, 6th string. And so now, moving on to what we covered in our last lesson, the next note is going to be on the 5th fret of the 4th string with your index finger. Then, the next note, put your ring finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string. Ring finger, 7th fret, 4th string. Then, take your index finger and you put it on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. Index finger, 5th fret, 2nd string. Then you reach up with your pinky, this is the weird one, and you go up to the 8th fret of that same string. So pinky on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. Then you move up to the 1st string on the 5th fret with your index finger. And then you finish it out by putting your pinky on the 8th fret of the 1st string. So it'll look like this, starting from here. So I'm starting on the 7th fret of the 4th string. So, this week, just practice going all the way up that scale. Don't worry about speed, just worry about accuracy. Then when you get comfortable with that, practice backwards. And I think those three things should keep you busy. I look forward to seeing you next week.